Hey guys, welcome back to NBA Hub. Today we'll talk about what NBA players bought with their first check. Let's head into it. Number 9. LeBron James. NBA great LeBron James scored his first big endorsement deal with Nike in 2003. Chris Dennis, James's former PR manager, told ESPN that James put most of that money in the bank. After I hand-delivered it to him, LeBron took out the multi-million-dollar Nike check, deposited it, and came out with maybe $2,000 in cash, Dennis said. He never spent or indulged in a frivolous manner when the money came. He did take his closest friend to an amusement park, but didn't immediately purchase any new cars or homes. Number 8. Shaquille O'Neal. When Shaquille O'Neal was 20, he signed a $1 million endorsement deal with a trading card company, and the NBA star wasted no time spending that cash. O'Neal told Business Insider that as soon as he got the deal, he opened up a checking account and went straight to a Mercedes-Benz dealer. He ended up buying 3 cars, 2 $150,000 cars for himself and his father, and a $100,000 car for his mother. I was just writing checks, he said. I was buying TVs, I was buying stuff I didn't even need. So after that, I said, you know what? I need to get me a business manager. Number 7. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's first NBA paycheck was for $35,000, pennies compared to the 5-year, $190 million contract he signed with the Golden State Warriors in 2019. Still, it was a lot of money for Thompson at the time. On Uninterrupted's Needing Though, Thompson said that he spent his first check on a pool table. I still have that to this day, he said. Number 6. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart told his mother that he would buy her a house if he made it to the NBA, and made good on his promise when he was signed to the Boston Celtics. Mass Live reported, "It's probably one of the biggest accomplishments as a young man, is to give your mom what she always wanted, and to take care of her, especially after she takes care of you all those years, and to make her happy." He told the site of buying a house for his mom in the Dallas suburbs. "It's a blessing. I thank God every day for the opportunity to be able to do something like that." Number 5. Enes Kanter. NBA player Enes Kanter got his start at professional basketball in Europe and got his first big paycheck when he was 16. "I got my first paycheck from the club team and I was super excited," he told CNBC Make It. "I took my friends to eat pizza." Number 4. Andre Iguodala.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody that supported me my entire time here. It definitely feels like home every time.
Andre Iguodala, the 2015 Finals MVP for the Golden State Warriors, told Well Simple that when he got the $25,000 advance from his first big NBA contract, he went straight to Nike Town. "I bought a whole bunch of pairs of Jordans," he said. "I spent like 2 or 3 grand and it felt like I spent $1 million. I didn't know how to spend money, and it was so early that there wasn't enough money to go buy a car, you know? I was happy where I was at." Number 3. Gilbert Arenas. NBA player Gilbert Arenas bought a Cadillac Escalade with a ton of upgrades with his first big paycheck, he told the Players Tribune. Arenas got suede detailing throughout, as well as 6 TVs. Number 2. Chris Paul. In 2005, Chris Paul, who was then a sophomore at Wake Forest University, declared for the NBA draft and got a $25,000 advance from his agency. "I took my girlfriend, my best friend, and his girlfriend, and we went to a mall. I went into a couple of stores and I was like, just get something," Paul told CNBC Make It. "There's no feeling like it." Number 1. Amar'e Stoudemire. Stoudemire didn't grow up wealthy. Although his family was stable, he didn't have much. So when he received his first NBA-sized paycheck, he was so overwhelmed by the amount. "When I got my first paycheck, I saw all those zeros. It was like for $300,000. I thought, man, this is like a Richie Rich movie. You wake up and now you're rich," he tells Well Simple. Stoudemire was excited and astonished by the money he now had, so he decided to splurge on a few gifts for himself and his family. In addition to getting some new clothes and jewelry, a truck and a nice apartment, he bought his mom her own house and took his brother shopping. When you see tears in your mother's eyes and the joy in your brother's face, those moments only come once in a lifetime, he says. Stoudemire had always worked to help take care of his family. As early as 3rd grade, he spent his winters shoveling snow for his neighbors, and his summers rising to the sun to help out his father's lawn service company to earn extra cash. The promise of a high income had influenced his decision to skip college and go straight to the NBA. "I wanted to make sure I was able to take care of my family," he says. Stoudemire is hardly the only athlete to splurge on his loved ones. Within an hour of signing his first professional contract in 1992, Shaquille O'Neal had already blown through $1 million. The star's first purchase was the $150,000 Mercedes-Benz for himself, but he immediately followed that up with a matching one for his father and a smaller $100,000 one for his mother. O'Neal also paid off his mother's house. O'Neal later learned how to get his spending habits under control, but looking back on that day, he says it was all worth it. Stoudemire learned this lesson as well. He now works with a financial advisor and makes saving a priority. "If you save properly, you can live off your interest," he tells Well Simple. While that's not possible for everyone, it's a system that works for him and could work for other pro athletes. It keeps you out of your pockets. You spend the money from your interest before you're spending your actual money, he says. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.